It's Halloween, and you haven't even decorated your house yet? What's wrong with you? Do you want to look like the one Scrooge on the block that's not going to participate this year? Well, don't worry. I've got you covered. I've got some last-minute tips and tricks to help decorate your house for Halloween. Now, for decorating outside, there's only one acronym you need to remember. BAPS. Buy a pumpkin, stupid. They sell them like everywhere. They're not in shortage. You can just go out and buy one, put it outside, you're all set. So for internal decoration, you can kind of just make whatever you want. You rarely have any people over, so it doesn't have to be good. It's not like anyone's gonna see it. Now I know not everyone's as crafty as I am, but this year I think I really went a bit overboard. I made this little robot that can dance to all your favorite Halloween tunes. It'll keep you busy when nobody comes over on Halloween. Here, let me plug it in and show you real quick. Man, I should have really bought an actual plug. Oh well, whatever. That hurt. What's this? Well, that's pretty straightforward. You know, if I'm being honest with you, I've never really died before, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to do now. Hopefully someone comes along and helps me out. Hey, dead man. Are you Death? Actually, I'm kind of like an assistant to Death. You see, so many people have been dying lately, they had to bring on some new hires. But don't worry, I'm just here to fill out some paperwork, answer some questions, and make sure the whole process goes over smoothly. Why do your glasses say 2012? These things? Well, the whole world ended in 2012. You guys just hadn't figured it out yet. But don't worry, all your questions will be answered in time. Please, have a seat. Okay. Now, I've written up a pretty standard death contract for you here. Oh, it says you made it to 22. You know, I had a feeling that thing I was going through at 11 was my midlife crisis. Good to know. This just goes over all the legal stuff, you know, dress code and everything. You just sign here at the bottom, we can get this whole thing started. What's this Halloween clause? If the deceased were to die on Halloween, they shall be given the option to challenge death. There are 3 tasks that shall be completed to determine if the deceased can return to their life on Earth. Following the time of death, the deceased will have until midnight to complete the 3 given tasks. Can I do this? I was kind of hoping you wouldn't notice that. See, nobody ever really takes the Halloween clause seriously. The 3 tasks are like nearly impossible for any single person to do before midnight. And look, if you fail, you lose priority processing. And trust me, you do not want to lose priority processing of these forms. It takes years to get through them. Screw priority processing. I've got a lot to live for. Well, a little to live for. I accept this challenge. Okay, your loss. Are you ready to get started? You got like 6 hours to finish this before midnight. For the first task, you need to cause someone to live in constant fear. That's easy. My parents are constantly afraid I'm never gonna move out. Next. Oh. Okay. For the second task, you need to kill a demon from hell. Okay, I killed a demon rabbit like last year. Does that count? That was you? Oh. Darn. Alright. For the third task, you need to create a stop-motion Halloween special that will go down for generations as a classic. I've got plenty of experience with stop-motion. I mean, shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, and you have 5.5 hours to finish it. Oh. Stop motion Halloween classic. How am I gonna make one of those in like 5.5 hours? Stop motion takes forever. Of course. I need a montage. It's done. Well, Nathan, your time's almost up. Let's see what you got. Alright, just remember I'm on very limited time and resources here. Whatever, just start it so we can get this over with. Here we go.
Man, I sure hate walking through the woods this late at night.
That was beautiful. Well, Nathan, you're the first person to ever successfully pull off the Halloween clause. How do you feel? You know, actually, I feel pretty good. That's great, because I'm about to have to fill out about 5 times as much paperwork as I would have if you would have just accepted your death in the first place. Oh, sorry. But credit where credit is due. You've earned your right to live again. So, you're free to go back to your normal life. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, I guess I'll head out. Until next time. Yeah, when will that be? Sooner than you think. Well, I guess I can add this Halloween to the list of Halloweens where I escaped death after all. Though don't forget, death will get us all eventually. And though I hate to leave you on such a negative note, I will. Well, guess I better go get started on that paperwork.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. Then you'll be left alone.